before, hit the like button. I'm only joking, I'm not one of them YouTubers, but yeah, if you want to hit the like button, feel free. Damn, this guy is running a red light. You see that? It's a red light. Does it not get fined by running red lights and trying to run pedestrians over? I mean, come on. But if you're from Bradford, and you know, we have a bad thing about people running lights. It's crazy. Shall I have a little walk in Lidl? Nah, actually I won't. But yeah, I'm half asleep today, and yeah. We've got a stream coming as well. You know what it is? I get loads of Instagram messages all the time, yeah? So what we're going to do, somebody keeps asking me for a date, yeah? So do you think I should do a live stream of dating random people on a live stream? I don't know if that would be good. I don't know. But yeah, let me just show you my town anyway. You probably have deja vu every time you see. You probably know where you're going. If you've never been to Bradford and you've always watched my streams, yeah, you're gonna know Bradford in and out. You're gonna know where to go for things. It's like your second home, really, isn't it? Or potentially. Oh, the fax guy's here, innit? The fax guy's here. Just call him the fax guy. Usually the first guy to tune in, I guess. We're working on the utilities. No, he went. I generally, usually the first guy to pop in is usually the guy that we don't like anymore. And he still watches the videos, can you believe? I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Like, he's watching all the videos saying that he believes in God. But yeah, and you're still watching all the videos. We know, we're on the internet right now, and we just know. I'm a computer nerd, by the way, as well. And I know a lot when it comes to computers. When it comes to actual things in real life, I don't know nothing. But put a computer in front of me, I'm like a scientist. I'm self-taught as well. Like, my PCs used to break when I was a kid, innit? Yeah, and like, everything I know is self-taught. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm a professional, but anyway, enough of that convo. Look at this beautiful building. Well, I thought, yeah, it is a mosque actually. I didn't used to know what it was, but then a few of my friends' families go there and they verified it's a mosque. I didn't know what it was before. Because I've seen buildings where I think they're mosques, but it's not. Like, for example, the Ambler Theatre looks kind of like a mosque, but it's not a mosque, if that makes sense. Yo, there's 5 people here. That equals 5 likes. Bless up. How many people out of you 5 people are gonna help the stream and, yeah, slap the like? I feel like an idiot when I ask for likes, but I've realised, yeah, that's the only streams that do good after. The ones where we ask for it, yeah, we end up getting like 30k views and stuff. When we don't, we get like 500 views, which I suppose that's still better than nothing, I guess. Even if it's just 100 people watching in the end, even if one person's watching, it's blessed. But I appreciate anybody that smashes the like button. Like I say, I feel weird saying it because I'm not one of them guys where I'm like, hey dude, smash the like button, blah blah blah. But it does help the streams. Prove you don't have a little PP, yeah? How many people don't have little PPs? Hit the like button. I'm joking. Nah, I'm joking. Anyway, let's just forget about that, yeah? And just go on another detour of my crappy town. Even the buses are, even the vans are turning green. That's how dirty it is around here. How can your van turn green? Never seen that ever. In my whole 30 years of existence, never seen a van go green. I've seen a car go like green inside, but not from the outside. You know, when a car's been left there for years and years, and you look inside and all the seats are all like mouldy and stuff. Morning. Yes, Vlad, how you doing, bro? What's America saying? Please tell me your weather's not as bad as this today. Big up to my American G's. I love my Americans. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, my analytics, yeah? Like 80% of my audience are American and 20% are British. So yeah, I'll always have love for you guys. Like I say, in the UK, a lot of people, they don't like Northerners. Even though we're all from the UK, but the majority of people in the UK, when they think of a Northerner, like, I live in a certain part of the UK, they just don't like us for some reason. Don't know why. Up early, I slept bad, jaw pain, innit? I feel you, mate. Well, I had toothache a few days ago. I've got like a little crack on my tooth. I've been munching some like hard food, and I one time felt my tooth crack. And yeah, I haven't been able to eat on one side for a while. It's gonna get to a point where I can only eat with my front teeth, so. I get you, Vlad, I get you. I get you. To be honest, over here, it's just mainly people don't like how we sound. I swear to God. They're always like, oh, you Northerners sound weird. That's what they say. Most of them, anyway. It's usually some, like, dude hating, I guess. Bless up to the second person that hit the like button. We want to see the record. We need to break my record because I've got a video on my YouTube. It's got like over 1,000 likes on it, and we need to break that record. And I don't think we're going to break it. I don't even know what I did in that stream. I really don't. But we got over 1,000 likes and like 30,000 people tuning in. I really need to watch the stream back and see what I did. Was there something good in that stream? I don't know. Tell those posh Londoners to bugger. Nah, to be honest, I do like, I've got a lot of Londoner friends, yeah, but they even tell me like Northerners, like they get, like people don't like the, just because the way they sound, and I'm like, okay, that's fine then, I guess. I never thought your voice was meant to be music, but yeah. Morning, Ambler. Yes, Georgie. How are you doing? How is your morning going? Well, we're in Little Germany. I'm not David Attenborough, like I say, but yeah, this is the city. For the millionth time of streaming, probably. Let's go up these stairs. You know, in fact, I want to go the other way. I'm going to end up coming back this way anyway, but yeah. It just feels like I've only been here once on stream. Yo, we've got 66 people here. Let's get the stream to 10 likes. Come on. Come on, guys. Bless up to the 2 people that actually hit the like button. We're showing you some of the poshest apartments in the world right here. These are some luxury apartments, you know what I'm saying? Not just saying it. I'm not capping. It smells like cannabis. A bit too early for me to be smelling that at this time, but yeah. I never noticed this last time, yo. You can actually see the car park. Oh, can you see a spoon? Can you not see pipes and needles down there? That's why you shouldn't let crackheads in here, I guess. But I think crackheads have been underground because I've just seen a spoon. Yeah, right there. There's a spoon there, and there's a spoon over there that's been burnt. Why would anybody burn a spoon? God knows. Like, what even is this? I know, like, Bradford's got an underground, yeah, but is this the car park or what? I ain't done nothing, it wasn't me. Oh, it's an ambulance. Maybe things you talk about. I'm a straight talking UK guy and I would have been a Salvanalol. Or like Salvana's London, innit? I'm having a day in bed. It's cold today. Hope you're well. I don't blame you, to be honest. It is cold today. It's cold. Very cold. And well, my hands are cold. But to be honest, yeah, I'm one of them people where certain parts of my body are cold and other parts of my body will be warm. So I've got a thick coat on. Usually burnt spoons are crack. And I was joking, I knew what it was. But yeah, definitely a lot of crack fiends in Bradford, I guess. I'm surprised people don't wake up and people sleeping underneath the porches and stuff. If I were homeless, I'd sleep there. There's a carpet and lot. Not giving any homeless people ideas, by the way, but yeah. Or you know what I would definitely do if I was homeless? Because generally, I know people that live in here, I'd be like, yo, let me come inside the building. I'll make my bed underneath some random stairs. But yeah, it is actually a nice little cool area, this, I guess. Apart from, obviously, there's burnt crack spoons and somebody's lost a chip. Can you see that chip right there? A crinkle fry. But yeah, let's go. Let's mooch. I never noticed these. Obviously, I came here before and it was night time. But yeah, needles and everything. Another spoon, look. Crackhead, stop throwing your used spoons. That's gonna go to some innocent recycle place, yeah? And they're just gonna wash it, not knowing that somebody burnt crack on it or smoked crack on it or whatever the hell they do with the spoon. I'll wear shorts with a sweater and sandals. To be honest, so the cool drip. You know what it is? You know my legs are I don't know about anybody else, but I know some people can be out in shorts in like cold weather. But my legs just always get cold, for real. A good place for fishing, eh? Possibly. Get a magnet. Do some magnet fishing. You get all sorts in Bradford. Especially underneath these grounds, because you don't know what's being dumped down there. You'll probably find somebody's stash. What is this? Damn, I best not go in here. I don't want to get put in a headlock by people that are in the gym. But yeah, I just seen the door open. I thought I'd pop my head in. Resident Evil stairs. You know Resident Evil when you're running down them little stairs and the camera angle's that bad, yeah, it's really bad. But them type of stairs. Noodles, coffees, garbage, overloaded bins as usual. Somebody's been drinking. Well, that's £6.79 for that small bottle. I don't drink, yeah, but that seems a bit pricey. But then saying that, if you go to get a pint in it these days, a pint is like a £5. Shall we open it? Or shall I block my nose? It's got something on the handle, but we'll do it like that. Somebody left the cans on ice cream. Any crackheads watching? Yeah, there's 2 cans of cider in that fridge and some melted ice cream, and it absolutely stinks. Damn. Yes, Mark Richardson, how you doing, bro? What are you saying, brother? What is in here? I always smell fire in here for some reason. What is in this dodgy ass building? Your windows need a clean, for real. There is 110 people here. Oh, bless up. 110 people, and we only managed to get 4 people to hit the like button, but mad respect to the people that have. Bless up. Right, you know I always do this. This has actually come tradition for me to show everybody this painting. Right, I best not stand right near it because the builders are right there. But that is the painting right there. A famous painting of a guy with a camera. Yes, Dave, how you doing, brother? Dave in the building. Not stopping, I'm in Shipley, thought I'd drop a like. Ah, bless up, bro. Really appreciate it, bro. Enjoy your day as well. Not gonna lie, England looks so depressing. Marjotto. Well, to be honest, I think it's just the weather that gives depressing vibes, I guess. But yeah, it can be depressing, like I say, but yeah. We have the upper side of sandwich shops and offices for 30 quid if anybody's interested. We've got the Arabian Crush Flaming Ace Kitchen. It looks nice. So you can have shisha while you're having a Flaming Ace's kitchen. I don't smoke, so I wouldn't obviously have the shisha, but if there was some chronic stuff on there, I probably would smoke it. But yeah, why not? Where are you, bud? UK, bro. West Yorkshire. To be precise, I'm right here. I'm at the Impact Hub in Bradford. I best not be fully precise. I'll be gone in about 2 minutes anyway. But yeah, it's not like somebody's watching who's gonna pull up on me, is it? But then you never know. You never know. Seems gay. What, this town or the way I talk? Probably my voice. I have got an awkward lisp, yeah, but I definitely don't swing that way. But I can understand why people may think it. I mean, probably everybody with a lisp probably gets called that at one point, I guess. I can say seven sizzling sausages, seven sizzling sausages, but with a little tiny lisp. What are you eating today? I'm gonna go out for a curry, bro. Are you on the curry, yeah? It's a bit too early for me to eat curry now, but yeah, to be honest, I haven't had a curry in a while. So I would actually want a nice curry. It's been a long time. Out of time watching from Cameroon, Texas. Cameroon. Sorry, I don't know. Well, yeah, bless up, bro. Did I say that wrong? Cameroon or Cameron? But either way, big up to my Texas people. One of us modders are also from Texas. Really good person as well. I need to go buy a carry bag, yeah, and take my jumper off underneath my coat because I'm absolutely sweating right now. I'm a sweaty guy. This is the last stream I'll be watching. I'm deleting my YouTube today. Are you deleting your YouTube, yeah? Well, all the best. To be honest, social media is not all that, is it? Let's be real. But yeah, if I understand, yeah, if you spend too much on like maybe on the tactics, the YouTubes, maybe it's actually good to take a break or like not even watch anything on socials these days because it's a lot of toxic things. Very quiet in Bradford. It is today. I promise you, yeah. For the last 2 months, I don't know what it is, but Bradford's turned into a ghost town. That's because everybody's being accommodated until the winter's over. And then as soon as the summer comes round, yeah, town will be back how it was. It's not doing me any good. I'm literally doing nothing but watch YouTube, got things to sort out. Yeah, if it distracts you, I guess. But yeah, you're being a good person anyway. If you do delete it, mad respect, and you're always welcome back, George. But yeah, I get like that sometimes though. Like there's been times when I've deleted my Instagram because I don't like it, and I reactivate it, deactivate it, probably a lot. I'm more of a in real life socializer. I don't know, on the internet I don't really socialize a lot with people. I don't like, because obviously the things I see when I'm scrolling down on Insta, I see things I don't want to see, so it prevents me from effing with people, and they probably think, oh, this guy don't eff with me. But yeah, that's why. I could eat them halal rice platters for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Oh, the platters. To be honest, yeah, Bradford, yeah, they've got a nice desi place on Leeds Road. If you've ever had one of like a desi breakfast, I never had one before, yeah. But a friend recommended it once. He ended up getting me it. He's gone, listen, you'll like this. And yeah, let's put it this way, we're really nice. And I didn't think you could eat that stuff in the morning, like, I don't know, crazy. Know what you're saying. Been a pleasure, George. You can do your heading after a bit. Oh well, I'm back to work. See you all soon. Bless up, Mark. But yeah, I get like that at times. There's been many times I've really wanted to just erase my Facebook, like in a similar kind of way. I don't obviously, well, I don't know, Instagram, not really cool for scrolling, where at least on YouTube Shorts, if I'm scrolling, I'm not going to see anything that's going to be like, yo, or I'm not going to see animal cruelty, this and that. That's what puts me off of Instagram. I'm constantly scrolling down and it's like they know what videos I don't like and they recommend videos to me with animals. Like, yeah, I don't even want to say anymore, but I really love dogs, like man's best friend. And I see a lot of videos like that what just put me off. What summer bud? Not in Yorkshire. Yep, just the town of Grey, dark and dull. The upper side, yeah, I can smell Greg's right now. Do I get a sausage roll? Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I ain't had one in like 2 days, so I'm gonna go get a sausage roll. Does anybody want to see a Greg's? You want to see what the Greg's is saying? Oh, I wish you could smell it through the phone, because it generally smells like they knew what they were doing. They got that smell, that bakery smell, to travel all the way over there to lure man in. It's working for real. Right, I'm just gonna fastly mute it just in case I get done for copyright, yeah, till I go in Greg's. But I'll unmute it as soon as I get in Greg's. But bless up to this man, he's always busking. A genuine, decent soul. Here we go. Hiya, can I just have one sausage roll? Yeah. Yeah, sorted. Thank you, sorted, cheers. I like how she, just in case I like I was something else, like I like how she goes, so you want a pork sausage roll? Just in case some people didn't know what was in it. They should all say that really. But yeah, I went one time, yeah, and she goes, you do know like these have pork in them? I was like, yeah, I know they've got pork in them. She's like, I was just making sure, because some people don't know. Don't go in Betfred and play roulette. I don't gamble, bro. Gambling, I don't know. Gambling for me is just a no-go. I just hate gambling. I probably only ever bought a few scratch cards in my life, but yeah. I'd rather spend my money than gamble it. I have, like, before I once got a £5 scratch card when I was younger, and that was the last scratch card I ever got. I thought, you know what? I've just spent £5 not to win anything. Cheers, guys. I'm enjoying this stream first anyway. Bless up, Georgie. I'm enjoying my sausage roll right now. You know, like I was saying, like these are pale as anything. Like sometimes they undercook them. This Greg's right there in Bradford. Please can you tell your employees to cook the sausage rolls for a bit longer. I don't think they know how to cook sausage rolls in there, yeah, but they're not meant to look this pale. It's cooked, obviously it's cooked, you know what I'm saying, but the pastry needed a little extra. A miserable sausage roll. Damn, UK is rough. It is kind of rough. I'm for real. I've seen rougher places though. I've seen places in Blackpool where the beach is rougher than this. I think people, yeah, not think Bradford's this rough, yeah. Type of Blackpool or like, let me just think of another place. Well, to be honest, just Blackpool. So rough round there. But then it's also rough here as well. But I've sometimes been like, yo, how can people live like looks rough around there? Turning out it's just Blackpool. Don't go better. Oh, bro, them pastries and pie looked banging. Most of the time they are banging, yeah, but this is still nice, don't get me wrong. But yeah, the sausage rolls need a tan. I'm pretty sure I went a few days ago and it was actually cooked all right. And then now I've gone again. It must be a different worker that's cooking them today. How much is a sausage roll, bro? Yo, it's a scam now. They used to be a quid, yeah? And then they put them to one. Check that. I'll tell you my experience the past year. Right, they put them up to £1.15 from a quid, and then they put them to £1.20, then they put them to £1.25, and now they're £1.30. And probably next year they're going to be £1.50. I just know it. As soon as a sausage roll in Greggs turns to £2, yeah, no way I'm never getting a sausage roll again from Greggs, I guess. But yeah, until then, I'm still mad that I've paid like nearly £1.50 for a sausage roll. But yeah, as soon as it gets a bit more over that, it's like, you know what, is this even worth it? Am I going to waste my money? At that point, I may as well go get a McDonald's burger. Pay like £1.30 for a burger from McDonald's. But I do miss the days of when McDonald's used to have 99p burgers, yeah? You could literally walk in with a fiver and walk out with 5 burgers. Not really healthy, but... What are the women like in Bradford? To be honest, not many catch my eye anyway. Let's put it that way. No disrespect to them, by the way. I respect them as people, but on a dating level, yeah, we're like there's nothing wifey material around here, I guess. Well, I don't want to call it material. That just sounded a bit wrong. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's nothing like where I'm going to be like, hey, damn, of course, give me a number, this and that. You get like some okay ones, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm like 30 years old now. I don't know if I see it in a different perspective, but I remember when I was younger, early 20s, I seen a lot more then. What are you even saying? Well, you might need to get some kind of translator for my gibberish. Try download gibberish translator and you'll probably be able to understand what I'm saying, pal. Rakeem Bentley Cook. Rakeem Bentley Cook. It's a long name. I'm from Kazakhstan. Kahat. Big up to Kazakhstan, I guess. Bless up. Is Kazakhstan near Pakistan? Are all the stands next to each other, like the England, like Finland, England, New Zealand? We are all kind of next to each other, so are all the stands next to each other? I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but nobody answered. Generally want to know. If you want to feel like you're walking out of WrestleMania, yeah, this is the right place. We're just caged in, apart from here. The ice skating building right there. Well, that's the museum and the ice skating's behind it. And then on top of it is loads of apartments. And I really need some more food. In fact, I need a drink. I'm off to go get an energy drink. Let's go get a Red Bull. I haven't really had many Red Bulls in 2025. I went like nearly 30 days without having a Red Bull, and I broke the rule and just ended up thinking, you know what, nothing else is making my brain work. Nothing else is waking my brain up. Brain will be glitching and stuff before we have a Red Bull, I'm not gonna lie. Kieran87 said hi. Yes, big up to Kieran87. Don, I'm with my dog. Haha, big up your dog. Innit, bless up to George's dog. You want to hear the nice fancy bells? It's ready to hit 12 o'clock in 2 minutes. I'll walk really slow so everybody can hear the bells of Bradford. Like clock bells, by the way. What's this? Why is there always some random hole in the floor? Like, what's just unattended? You walk past that, you're going to break your ankle, mate. But who are they going to sue? People be breaking their ankles for naught these days, trying to claim. It's not as easy as back then to claim. Back in the day, it used to be really easy. But these days, yeah, it's not that easy. You had an accident like that, wasn't your fault, mate. Ring this helpline, blah, blah, blah. You know them adverts? And then you'd ring them saying, yeah, I was once walking and I fell on some stairs because it was cracked or something. Just pure try lie. Go to the doctor. I'm joking, by the way. It's just what people say. Right, I'm just going to turn my camera around a sec because I don't want to film people's behinds. Right, there we go. I can turn it back round now. I don't like walking into, you know, when I'm walking behind somebody. Like, if I'm like this, it's fine. But, like, when I'm directly walking in front, like, walking behind somebody, and, yeah, I've got to show a bit of respect, I guess. Bro, just get a water. To be honest, though, water's expensive, bro. Unless I've got a crate of water at home, which I always buy like a crate of water. Well, not always, not me, but like, yeah. We always got a crate of water in the house. And when you go to the shop to buy it separately, it's like a quid, £1.20. It's like, you may as well just go for the sugar. Which is a bad thing to do, by the way. I don't recommend it. I do want a Red Bull though. Or do I say, no, I'm going to settle for a Boost instead. I'll save half my price. I once calculated it, yeah, because I was buying a Red Bull every single day, yeah. Like, it's nearly like £100 a month on energy drinks, and that's what kind of made me stop drinking them regular. It was the cost of them. Even though I do love orange juice, by the way, like, but for some reason, it never works on me in the morning. Or in my case, in the evening. Top of the morning and season breedings. Top of the morning. Irish, big up to my Irish. I don't know if you are, but bless up. I really need a trim. I'm going to cut my own hair today again. I've been slacking. I ain't cut my hair in about 2 weeks. And my hair kind of grows pretty fast. And I've just got a mop on my head right now. Ready to mop some floors of MILFs. I'm joking, by the way. Springfield has moors and we've got moors. Homer Simpson went to moors. And now Ambler's going to moors. Oh, is that Rate My Takeaway dude? Look, he's there, over there. Pretty sure that's him, innit? Rate My Takeaway guy. Unless it's his twin brother. Aye, we all know a friend that looks like that. Come on, let's be real. We all have that brother in the gang that looks like him.
I can see Nando's as well.
Gollum from Lord of the Rings or something. It looked a bit different though. It looked healthier, that Gollum. Right, what shall I get? What shall I get? You know what, we'll go for a pound boost.
Yeah, there was a I've just let it in front of your belly. There was a printing there. Just seen you just like it.
On the desk there's nothing, so I don't know if it's up to the floor.
You just got me when you pulled the thing out.
Where are you, boss? Bus could I leave put the pound there, bro?
Yeah, yeah. Just leave it here.
Sorry. Go get him on your stream, see where he's going. He won't with no car unless I didn't see no cameraman with him. Maybe let's go see. Let's actually go see what it will. I was thinking, I'm sure I've seen this dude before. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's the rate my take. You know when you just recognise somebody? But then I don't trust my eyes half at time. But then there's a lot of lookalikes into these days. People be looking the same. Everybody's related these days. Well, let's get this cracked open. I need some juice to wet me up. Still half asleep. Right, let's go top of town. We're gonna have to go around the sideways because I've realised the ways I can't walk in town without my stream disconnecting, then reconnecting. I need a full good connection stream to get them viewers in, I guess. Should we do a stream date? We'll do a stream date one day, I guess. Randomly, some random person in my inbox on Instagram, probably watching. Let's do a stream date. Let's do it daily and see which one wins the competition. What prize could we give them? We'll give them 20 bar and a box of chocolates. One of the best burger vans in Bradford, if not the best, right there. I need to stop looking in this window. They're going to think I'm some super nerd, but that's really cool. Size of that hammer. I want it. Why does it look cartoon? How does this Summit 3D look cartoon? All the Warhammer people, maybe you've ever seen these before. Maybe you've had a duel with your pal. To be honest though, that looks absolutely sick. How much does that cost? About £300. Do you know what you can generally do? Obviously they're not the same, yeah, they look a bit cheaper, but if you've got a 3D printer, which they're kind of cheap these days, you could actually make them little figurines yourself. I know a dude that generally has made replica versions of them. Without, like, when you feel them, you know it's a cheap version, but like, for like a model that's going to stay there, it's good. What's the stream date? Dom will go on it. To be honest, like basically, I randomly sometimes get messages on Instagram, and I thought, let's put them all in a poll. Say, okay, are you up for a stream date? Just for content. I'm trying to dig for content. Some will just date some randomers. Only like, just for the video, if you know what I mean. Not actually date them, but like, get a good video going. I'm really awkward as well, so I think it would be a funny video. Like, I'm proper pure awkward. Yo, she must be cold. Like, don't get me cancelled, but I'm just minding my own business. But oh, she was wearing, like, come on. Obviously, she nearly had a bra out. I didn't want to see that. You need to be wrapping yourself up in this weather. Maybe they've been to the gym though, so who am I to judge again? Possibly I've been to the gym. Sorry mate, what you say? Sorry mate, I'm kind of streaming and I wouldn't want to give away my personal information. Sorted. My excuse, if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have said, oh, I'm already with you, so I've got the same gas at home. But I respect him because they're only, it's like commission that, yeah. The more customers they got on board, they get paid. Sometimes it looks beggy when they're coming at you, but I understand. I understand it's got to be done. What city is this? This is the City of Dreams. And I'll prove it if I can see the sign from over here. But the City of Dreams, it's a very rare city. The City of Culture. Nah, I feel sham now. Yes, big up to AD. I'm in Bradford. But then I'm not lying at the same time. It is called the City of Dreams if you look it up. Let's look at some antiques. We all know that was one of the bad boy games back in the day. A really pointless game, but I had many hours of fun playing them when I was a kid. Especially in reception, I still remember a few bits. A two-way amplifier for £10, that's a bargain, mate. £5 for a phone. Alarm clock, £5. What are those? I want some of them. Are you allowed to sell second-hand shoes? What about if somebody had some, like, smelly feet? Or they had some foot infection? Athlete's foot. I don't know if you can see, my camera's really shit, yeah, but can you see the circles on the shoes? I think they're like clown shoes, but they've actually got little circles on them. I'm more fascinated over the boots. My mind's saying, what are those? Yo, for some of you people out there, I know for a fact you would buy a polystyrene head and do some weird stuff with it. Did they put you in the wash, sir? Oh, the real Bob the Builder. Have you seen the fake Bob the Builder, what they're making the younger generation watch? It's really sham what they've done. Changed the way it looks and everything. Oh, Dragon Ball Z drip for £7. But I swear, like near the crotch part, yeah, it looks dirty. By the way, this is not a real person for anybody like just think I'm filming some guy's crotch. But yeah, it's a mannequin and it's not real. But the pants near the crotch part look dirty for some strange reason. Them heads are cool. They actually are. You can't beat a polystyrene head, can you? Oh, they have to go play table tennis then. I always see them. Ping pong. What else have they got in here? When I was a kid, I always used to say, oh mum, I'm not going in there. Look at me, I'm a 30-year-old man now. I'm stood outside one, enjoying all the random things. But a lot of things are dirty in here. I don't think they've put them in the wash. But is it their job to put them in the wash? I don't know. Hey, what are those? What are those? Right, I'm just gonna go. I'm too fascinated over things. Is it very cold there? To be honest, it's not that cold today, but last week, Jesus Christ, it was blitzing with cold. But the majority of the time it is always like really grey weather. You should have bought them shoes. What should I do? Buy a suit one day for the stream and go buy them shoes and just walk around like I'm in the 1940s. I'm pretty sure they're probably from the 1940s, so them shoes are probably worth something. I'll probably be mocking them in my head, but that'll be some mad antique. Oh, they're finally doing something with this building right here. It's been closed for like at least maybe about 30 years, from what I can like remember. Well, I was about to say I wasn't alive 30 years ago, but I technically wasn't alive, was I? Even though I'm 30, I would have just been born then, wouldn't I? So I technically didn't exist, but I did. Gina Love, hi, hey, bless up to Gina, and yeah, cool picture by the way, I guess. Never knew that could get on here, but yeah, big up to Gina. 3D City sign makers shop. I thought that said shoplifters then, but it says shop fitters. So these guys have been 3D since the break of dawn. Why does this look really broken down? How does this even work? Like, look, like somebody's generally using this because they're obviously fixing something in there, yeah, but like it's writ off. But I guess if it still works and gets you A to B. Looks cold. Have you heard about Up Dog? No. Up Dog. I actually haven't, you know, I'll be honest, never heard of it. I need a phone. I need an iPhone where I can log into my devices. They're selling an iPhone 8 for 109 quid. And I've got one in my drawer, but it's not old, yeah. You can't download any apps on it. You can't even stream on it. It's not old. So why are they so expensive? A cat phone, like a builder's phone. Genie, your profile is well, it's something. Well, she's brave, I guess. I can't got no against it, by the way. I just think as long as you're happy, or I don't know, whatever makes you happy, I guess. But yeah, I just didn't know, like on YouTube, yeah, I didn't know you could have profile pictures like that. But yeah, I learn something new every single day. You know, when I said it was the city of dreams, I wasn't lying. Look, the city of dreams, if anybody can see that, by the way. In fact, let's go walk places where I never usually walk. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go down some dirty side street and see what's happening. Run, 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 run. Oh, the pigeon man. Barry Roots. Is he related to Levi Roots? But yeah, he used to be the pigeon man. Generally, a guy used to let pigeons fly on him and everything. I used to think he was some kind of god. But bless up. Oh, that's really tight. Somebody's put a spliff in his mouth and drawn over it, but yeah. And by the way, this guy's still alive, you know. He's just a legend of Bradford. He has pigeons like jumping on him and stuff. He can talk to pigeons apparently. What's happening down here? Is he escaping from the feds? Maybe not. Jean Junction, that's like the equivalent to Manchester Market where they sell loads of rip-off clothes. It's not Icon D Square, but it's just Icon, but some of them look okay, I guess. Well, I'm trying to think of places where I've never actually been before. There's plenty of places where I could go where I ain't shown the streamers. Like, I don't even know what's round here, to be honest. Oh, yeah, these shutters have not been opening that long, yeah. Like, oh, you can, the homeless crackheads have been getting in there. Any homeless crackheads in here? Let's put my torch on. Watch a fucking monster crackhead come out of blue. But yeah, that is that dark in there, yeah. Like, I wouldn't even want to be, even if I was some kind of nitty, I'd be scared of going in there, but yeah. It's a very weird place, this. Like the dodgy streets of Bradford, yeah. Come down here on a night time, yeah. I guarantee you're gonna get chased by some nitty wanting to make your bits fall off, trying to service you and that. It's like some of them, yeah, are scary. I might do a night stream one day, just walking to show you what I mean. Like, I just don't really film that kind of stuff. I've never been in a predicament of filming that, but I think if we actually know what I'm walking into, we could get some good content. Maybe we could ask questions. Why does they do this? Like, why do you want to work on the street and sell your booty or whatever? What the hell is that? I think they're fitting a new roof or something, or they're making a new structure inside. In fact, where the hell even am I? I've never been this part before. Let's just be nosy. We might get pressed by some fake roadmen, but we all good. Fake roadmen don't scare me, but I don't think they were. But I thought, am I walking into some guy's turf? Somebody's turf. Well, it looks very strange around here. I would not want to live on this street, I'll be honest. It looks weird. It just looks weird. Even though I'm from around here a bit further up, I just say, like, I don't like the layout. It just looks like houses have just been dumped here. I mean, come on, there's a dodgy side street over there where people work at night. And I don't want to tell you what kind of workers they are, but yeah. Let's just say the lollipop workers. But they don't stop the cars. Bro, Jean has one video and it's just her rubbing her breast. Well, big up to Jean. Big up to Jean if you're still watching. I respect your grind. I respect it. I respect anybody's grind. This world is hard. So whatever if you're grinding, making cash, I guess, whatever floats your boat. But just don't do what that woman did and go through 1,000 men. Horrible woman. You know about that woman from the UK? She's really proud of going through 1,000 men, like, horrible. And look at all the guys that I went to go do it, yeah, they're all desperate. You can tell, like, you know when a guy's desperate. Obviously, I ain't against anybody who's desperate, by the way. Like, whatever makes you happy. But do you really want to be in somebody's wet hole when somebody else has wetted it up and somebody else before, like, 1,000 people? That's just got to be just, I don't know. Still thinking about that makes me absolutely sick. And when there's women like that, yeah, I don't care about girls with them, let me just call it of. I don't want to say the real word. Don't want to get people be going over to that website, but yeah. The of people. Let's just call them the obvious. No, the obvious is not even related to that. Of. Off. Off just with one F. Stirring another man's porridge. That's funny. Yeah, exactly. I didn't think of it like that, yeah, but if you think about it in that way, that's gonna put you off even more. If I, like, personally, if I was ever desperate, I'm pretty sure I'd just rather go on a website and stay safe. You know what websites I'm on about? I'd rather stay on the internet, yeah, and not put my thing in somebody's porridge, like this guy in the comment said. I really like that saying, though. Stirring another man's porridge. Is the weather always like this in the UK, even spring and summer? To be honest, spring and summer it's okay, but it's still practically raining all the time. But then even when it's not raining, it's either cold. It's a very diverse place. Like, you don't know what to expect from the system of the weather. You don't know what buttons have been touched up there. I don't know. Should we walk down a random snicket? Is this neighbourhood watch? Neighbourhood watch. I'll just say I'm looking for a dog. But really, we're just admiring the building right there. Well, the building, what it was. To think that this was a building, now it looks like some cinematic set. I don't know. But yeah, it's been demolished and yeah. Right, best go. I don't like to look like one of them hoarders. Are all the back streets around Bradford this filthy?
Pardon?
Are all the back streets around here this filthy? See ya. Damn, I don't know if that was a good thing to say to an old woman. I didn't know what to say. I'm really awkward. That's the only thing I could come up with. Oh, these, I don't know who these are. It's just a random picture with no explanation. Yo, did a rat just generally come out of nowhere? Obviously, I didn't get it on camera. But, like, jumped over my foot. I frightened the old woman. But yeah, I'm a good person. Sometimes, I guess. Well, I'm not going to say I'm a perfect person, but the main person of me inside is, I'd say, is good. Any smackheads down there? Show your face. I'm joking. No smackheads. But you, like, you walk down here at a night, yeah, you'll see crackheads down, like, random, the most awkward snickets ever. You name it, you'll see them. You can have that one, bro. You heard about this thing called Ligma, and you're gonna say Bosak, that dude, that annoying dude, that J235, whatever the hell he is, even with a dodgy airline. I respect him though, he's obviously got an audience, but it makes me cringe. He's like some 30-odd-year-old man, however the old he is, I don't know. He just does some mad shit. I assume I know who you watch. I've got a friend who watches this guy, yeah, and he has that on his t-shirt. And yeah, I don't know. It's really cringe content, even though I can't see it, because I also make cringe live streams, but yeah, just the way it comes about things. What's up, bro? Coming from New York, what's up? Or what's coming up? A grey sky in the UK, that's what's about up. A grey sky, but we have an IQ building, which I don't have. It says IQ right there, and then there's a guy filming it with no IQ. Well done. Well, this is some old-fashioned place. Oh, this used to sell donuts about a year ago. Now it looks like it's been writ off. Like, hopefully some hillbilly don't, like, crawl out of anywhere and say, hey, get off my lawn, bitch. I guarantee, look, there's mattresses there. I thought that was a dog ball. I thought, am I about to get eaten? Yeah, definitely crackheads are sleeping in here, for real. Few needles over there. Couple of spoons. What is that? Some kind of super crack needle. Is that some boss smack needle? Oh no, it's not. But I thought that was the boss smack needle. The final boss one. Oi, they've been on cloud 9 round here. Everybody stop taking them, yeah. I generally know a youth, yeah, he's generally brain dead now. One of my friend's brothers is generally, he's been taking that since he was like 14. And he's only 17 now and he's totally brain dead. He's like a cabbage. Like it damaged his brain and he's generally wheelchair bound. I know we had some mad stuff growing up, yeah, like there's been some crazy stuff going around, but none of them, you never heard stories about people being brain dead, as many as people taking that. You heard stories about people being brain dead, but not as common. You're hearing everybody be brain dead from taking them. I hate wearing tops, Gina, love. I don't blame you, to be honest. In your own house, yeah, it's cool. You should be able to walk around without anything on, I guess, but yeah. Maybe in public it's a bit crazy, but if you're on a beach though, I suppose that's cool. When I was on holiday, when I was younger, I always used to see a lot of things growing up. I want to see some mouldy donuts. This used to be a donut place and I just really want to see a mouldy donut. Right. I'm not standing there because that obviously is going to fall through to the ground and I don't fancy falling into some crack cave. Right, it looks like it was decent, but you can see how cheap this building was. Like, honest to God, yeah, look, that's made out of that plastic foam stuff. So no wonder it probably didn't last. It's all moulded and everything. It won't even open for that long either. But yeah, that's about it. Did we go have a look over here? Let's go have a look. Mouldy roof. I'm pretty sure, like, I'd say 80% buildings around this area, even behind there, are all abandoned. Loads of wasted rooms, what could be put into... They could make them into flats or accommodation. But then, like I say, I know sometimes somebody will own the building and then the government aren't allowed to do what with the building because somebody still owns it. So like if the owner's not going to do what with it, they can't really take it off him, can they? He just owns a building and probably got that much money. He's probably saying in his head, I'm going to do it, but it just never got to the point. Mate, where in the UK are you, dude? I'm in Bradistan, bro. The famous Bradistan. With the best food, definitely the best food. If you know about food, yeah, in Bradford, you know we got the spice down here. Beep, yeah. Didn't want to read that. Yeah, I'd rent this place out right now. Who owns this? Let me rent it and live it in it. I want to live in somewhere like this where it's really small and cheap. Let me live in a shed. Let me live in a shed where it's got electric and just as long as I can stay warm like a house. With all these energy prices and that. Get a generator. Right, let's walk up here. Let's walk up here. A mouldy donut, looks like it was thrown up. Probably was. They still had some, you know, the donut ingredients. They still got the donut ingredients there to make donuts. I'm surprised crackheads hadn't stole them, but they're probably really expired and mouldy. But yeah. It's a shame, and they used to have a screen here as well. This was like some kind of cinematic screen, and they used to play boxing matches from there, like for people to watch as well. So you could park up in your car and watch boxing or like sporting events. because obviously they had no volume coming out of it. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see. The migraine doing me in. Oh, you got a migraine, bro? Have you tried to put your feet in cold water? A tip, I don't know if it works for you, but like they say if paracetamols aren't working or whatever, put your feet in cold water and just like for like 10 minutes. For them severe migraines, it really helps as well. Because all the blood is going to your, like, I don't know, your blood's trying to escape from somewhere and you need something to flow your blood. Like, all the pressure goes to your head, and when you put your feet in cold water, it does some kind of reaction to your head. And damn, I'm getting run over. Well, I'm not, but yeah. A last minute indicator dickhead. It generally didn't indicate till it stopped and like was ready to pull in. Should you not like indicate at least prior before? But then what do I know? I don't drive. I don't know the rules of driving. I don't even know the rules how to get over this road at this moment. Cars just won't let me over. Run. I'll try that right now. Time for a science experiment. Honestly, if you've got a migraine for real, it generally practically gets rid of it. I found it worked for me. Oh yeah, also as well, while you've got your feet in cold water, put like a cold towel on the area, or like a wet towel, what's obviously cold, around the area where you're getting tension. So when the migraines are at the back of the head, they're the worst. Obviously the front migraines are bad, yeah, but it's when you get the ones that are pumping in the back of your head, damn. It's like, is this worse than toothache at the moment? I don't know. Speaking of science, Vlad, he said he's going to do a science experiment, and there's me walking past the science building. Or the old science building, because the windows look filthy. Abandoned buildings, it's really sad. Tell us your findings. I had one I threw up. Oh, a donut. Maybe it was eating. Oh, I get you now. Speaking of donuts, I can smell a fresh bakery here. Oh, the IQ building. Yeah, they're not going to let me in because they have no IQ. I can smell fresh laundry as well. I used to work in there. This is also a science building. You could play with Bunsen burners and everything. Or put a jelly bean. We've probably already made a jelly bean scream. We've all done that, haven't we? Back of head is worse. Yeah, for real. Because all that, I don't know. Sometimes when I have a migraine, yeah, it makes me confused. But yeah. Sometimes do you ever feel a migraine coming on where you just know you're going to get one? Then you wake up in the middle of the night and it's finally, you try to get some sleep, then it finally kicks in after an hour and you wake up with a migraine. I had one of them a few days ago, speaking of migraines. But I have a lot of sugar, do you know, having a lot of sugary drinks as well. Like, even if you've, like, for example, you could drink a sugary drink and not have a headache until like a few days later. When all the sugar breaks down in your body, it's when it like kicks in. So that's why it is definitely important to like check your sugar levels or whatever. Well, to be honest, I never check my sugar levels, but that's also a factor of migraines. Ibuprofen gets rid of my migraines in 10 minutes. Paracetamol does nothing to them. Oh yeah, I get you. Like, they'll probably be stronger in it. I can't even say the name. I just said it, didn't I? Without realising I just said it right. I'm thinking about saying it now. I'm not going to be able to get the words out. No, migraines made me throw up. Oh yeah, one of them ones as well. Yeah, it must have been bad. That's when they get really bad. That's when the tension's unbearable. You start to throw up, feel dizzy. Yeah, definitely. On a scale, they're probably one of the worst migraines with the sickness. When you have your feet in cold water and a wet towel on your head, then flap your arms up and down and sing a song, that might not help, but would be funny. I can imagine though in America, Vlad, I think drinks are more sugary in there, innit? Especially your Fantas where it's like pure sugar and all that. I've had American drinks that have actually given me a headache, even though I really like them, by the way. But I do get a lot of headaches off them. Because it's like they're like caked in sugar, like everything in it's pure sugar. Sugar and water and a few artificials. Well, Bradford's busy now, I guess. I think it's just certain parts that are busy. Obviously up here is like a college and loads of food places, which tend to probably get big, like busy. The Legends are at work to bring a new transformation store coming soon. However, Legends are still in town. Bradford Oak Lane is open as usual. I didn't know you had two Legends, but yeah. The only problem we have with Legends, it's really nice, but overpriced. No way, I'm paying like £12 for a smash burger and a few fries. What am I going to do? Pay someone an extra few quid just to punch my burger into oblivious, whatever you call it. I can't even pronounce that word either. What am I doing to myself? Oblivious. Oblivious. Just wanted to curl up in the dark. Fanta is like radioactive orange over there. I had some in Miami and the colour was well dodgy lol. No, it is a different colour. It is like I don't know, the UK Fanta, there's actually real orange and you do actually get that real orange zesty taste, if that makes sense. Obviously it doesn't taste like a real orange, but like you get like a taste of the real orange what they've put in it. Where you get the Fanta from other countries. I'm not just saying America, because there's loads of other countries where it's just pure sugar. No, you definitely can't. Well, you can't be asking me that question. I know I'm mixed race, but I'm a bit too pale to give you that pass. But yeah, but we're just about to time you out as well. But yeah, big up Georgie. Georgie 2 steps ahead of me. Other countries have orange flavoured drink. Hello, I'm watching from Yemen. Yes, big up. I hope you're blessed and enjoying the Bradford culture, I guess. Oh, who remembers him? Oh, yeah, everybody remembers him. I used to watch him. I forgot his name, but I'll always remember your face, mate, no matter what. Right, I don't know, like I'm filming builders, like one of them little weirdos, but yeah. I was really getting a full picture of this Play-Doh dude. Let me show you him. He just brought back some memories. I totally forgot about him. I hadn't seen him forever. We all remember this cheeky little mother F. Somebody tell me his name, I forgot, and I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. And it's just basically a dude made out of Play-Doh. But the stop motion was really good. Or the animators, whoever did this show. Morph. His mate was Chase. Oh, is that his name? Morph, yeah. Very cool. Do they even still make him like these days or what? I'd love to take everybody in the museum, but I don't get a connection in there. A vlog's coming though, a vlog. 5050, no it's not, it's the ambulance I think. But yeah, it definitely brings back memories. Please, I want to greet the country of Yemen. Am I saying that right? I've never heard of it, but it sounds like a good place. That's actually a cool name, Yemen. Very cool name, bro. Ambler, thanks for the streams. Hope you stay well. Bless up, Georgie. Like I say, you're welcome back anytime. But yeah, I understand, like, sometimes social media can be a bit mad. But yeah, blessed to come back to the channel. And yeah, mad respect, Georgie. Especially being definitely one of the greatest mods. I've never even had mod. In fact, yeah, you probably are the greatest mods. You, Jen, Adam. Not that other guy, you know, I'm on about. But yeah, bless up, and it's been a pleasure to have you on the channel. For real. Right, I'm gonna try to get over this road right now. Now I'm in the middle of contemplating my life, when I should have really just walked to this traffic light. Now I'm walking on the dirt. How are you doing, Adam the Goat? Not bad, bro. How you doing, Adam the Goat? We're just we in the pouring down rain again. Getting a shower, I guess. I'm joking. But you could get a shower, like, it rains that much. It's going to be a cold shower, I guess. Do you speak Arabic? No, sorry. A lot of people around here though do. Got a lot of Arabic friends and a lot of Arabic speakers around here. Back work for me. Stay safe, fella. Bless up, Mark. You too, bro. Good to see you, man. That's good to hear. I'm doing good, thanks for asking, bruv. Nice, bless, bro. But yeah, mad respect for people tuning in again, especially when people come back to the channel. I really appreciate that, honest. Eventually, yeah, people come back to the channel that much, I start to remember who they are, so that's a good thing, I guess, because I ain't really got a good memory for remembering people, but on this YouTube thing, we start to remember. Big up Hams. Nah, bless up, bro. Anytime, bro. Call me Porridge Guy. So when we get a guy called Mark in the chat now, I'm just going to be like, yo, what's happening, Porridge Guy? But yeah, mad respect, Mark. I never had porridge, but it sounds good right now. We was on about a different porridge. We were on about some woman that has set the world record for basically, how do I say this in a PG way? Basically, she went through 100 men, intimacy with 100 men in one day. No, it was 1,000 men. What am I on about? 1,000 men lined up to stir somebody else's porridge. I didn't know the meaning of stirring porridge till the guy told me in the chat, and it made me laugh. But yeah, also real porridge is actually nice as well. If you want to, like, the real porridge is good for you, or it can be good for you. Or is that oats? Is it oats porridge? I don't know. God knows. I bet everybody's gutted that the KFC deal's like not available anymore, where you get 2 chicken burgers for £6. And you know, yeah, you get 2 wings as well and drink. Proper bargain it was. Yeah, porridge oats. Oh, so that, yeah. I'm kind of simple, I won't lie. Oh, porridge is basically like grits. Maybe I wouldn't like it. No, honest, yeah, like on its own, yeah, it's not going to be nice if you don't put any flavour in there, yeah. Personally, I've had it when I didn't like it, and when like maple syrup or golden syrup, add a bit of that in it brings it alive. Or even jam. Even though, to be honest, jam and rice pudding, that also hits different. I remember when I was a kid, yeah, I used to get jam. I forgot what I was going to say then. I had a little Joe Joyce moment then where my brain just stops working. When I see that Joe Joyce dude in the interviews, yeah, I think people generally, like, I've watched interviews of the guy, yeah, and he's actually been like kind of slow in the head, yeah, before boxing on his older interviews. But yeah, I reckon with him getting punched in the head a lot, that's not going to help his slowness on the head. I respect him though. Definitely a warrior. Had some big fights in his career, for real. Oh, this is the Popeye what's opening. You don't get spinach from there though. It's the only thing. Maybe you might get chicken and spinach. Well, the lights are off. I can smell the bacon right now. But I've had a sausage roll, so yeah. I best lay off the swine again. In fact, let's just walk up here. Let's just walk in the same place again. Alright, big up to the 9 people that hit the like button. In fact, let me do a poll. I keep forgetting how to do this. Start a poll. Right, 1 sec, I'm just doing a poll. There we go, we started the poll. Yes, big up to the 10th person. He evened it out and got it to, or she, whoever did that, mad respect. Bye all, bye Mark, and have a great day. I know you're working, but yeah, try not work too hard then, I guess. Even though saying that, you have to work hard in the workplace, don't you? But yeah. Some places ain't even worth like working that hard. Sneaky, Bradford, massive, good day from the south. Ah, bless up, brother. Big up to the south. We've only got another month and a half to wait till the sun starts to shine, I guess. Or the little bit of sun. The 1 day of sunshine. In fact, let's just walk over here. Let's just go to the shop. Headache meds are kicking in, I think, but I did enjoy the cold water soak. Did it like ease tension? Like for me, yeah. Like I looked at this method also online. I seen it on a video once. Like I had a really bad migraine. It was that bad. I felt like I was going blind, yeah. And yeah, that really eased the pain and the pressure. It got it from pumping to like just a mild little tiny headache, and it just wore off like after an hour. But the main thing, yeah, I say in a few hours you'll be right, I guess. Because the headaches are not good. Migraines aren't good. Migraines, like, I don't know, migraine can be like just as bad as a toothache, I think. The nerve damage toothache, that's the worst. When you've got a crack in your tooth, yeah. And then like even when someone just slightly touches it, you can feel the nerve pumping. Well, is this all the community service people or what? I don't know. Is it actually workers? I think it's actually workers, but then I think it could also be community people. Proud to support Bradford city culture. I generally think they are. They're like some kind of community service. And I just don't know. I felt there was too many workers there for that not to be a gang of community service people just in blender jackets. Like, you know when you go to community service and they don't want to make you stand out when you're like picking litter up, so they'll put you in like worker clothes. That's what I generally think it is, if you know what I mean. Freezing, for real. To be honest, I'm not that cold now, but when I first stepped out my door, it was pretty chilly. I respect that. And they put a water bowl there for the dogs to drink. I want to see that in every single city and every corner. Oh, multi-pack Snickers. Not to be sold separately, but they're still putting them in a vending machine and selling them for like £1. Only in Bradford. Thought that said something else then. This could be due to my jaw issue, but I think it has something to do with peanut butter. Low-key, last thing I ate last night. I only get migraines when I think what I've eaten like the day before or in the week, so when I've had a lot of sugar in the week. Like, you know, sometimes, yeah, we'll get like a multi-pack of chocolate. Then with me, I'll eat it like I'll eat more than you're meant to without realising. And then the day after, I'll be having a migraine. In fact, I might just get some bacon and make a bacon sandwich at home. If they've got any, that is. Probably might not even have any yet. Dear Lord, it is too warm in here. I can feel that heat just pure blasting. Yeah, there's something brown on there, on the handle. That's disgusting. I don't know if it was melted chocolate, speaking of chocolate, but we always at risk when we're touching random things in stores and that. Nah. Yo, where's the bacon?
What?
Where's the bacon, man? Yeah, we don't have no bacon. No bacon stand for me. Yep, definitely no. Right, I know that I'm getting around. Not for me, but they put too much science in my American food. Now I'm melting. I don't use put like, there's a thing what's banned in the UK. I think it's like something red. I don't know the exact name for it, but we used to use it back in the day. Whoever remembers Old Tizer, before Bar took over, it used to be called Cherry Tizer, and they used to use a chemical what you used in America. But then eventually that drink got banned, and I think it was a chemical that made it taste so good. But if you remember the Old Tizer, it's basically a red head. Oh, I need to, you know what it is? That's really nostalgia. I'm not really good at explaining things, but if you remember, you remember. Right, I need to stay away from all the sugar. Or attempt to stay away from the sugar. Oh, we've got another fridge here. Where's the bacon? Right, you know when you get your bacon, yeah? Does anybody get smoked bacon or unsmoked? I sometimes get unsmoked, then smoked, but I'm just going to go with it. I go with the freshest one. That goes out of date on the 2nd of the third, so we're just gonna go with the freshest one today. Although I like both, but sometimes the smoked one does the job. You know what? We don't have enough sun in the UK, so we're gonna get some sunny D. In fact, let's just try this berry cherry. Berry cherry. Cool name. You know what? We'll get some Danish. We'll go with the Danish. I really wanted a nice bap. I prefer my sandwiches in a bap. Don't know why. I always feel like it hits different. Valentine's Day for all the cheaters out there. I'm joking. I'm joking. Not everybody's the cheater, but you probably will get some. Damn, I just nearly knocked this thing down. The wheel's not working properly on this. It's like still for some reason. Oh, it's got a... I was on about jelly beans earlier. I swear, yo, that's a jelly bean. And about half an hour ago, I was on about jelly beans in a science room. Speaking of science, and I was a jelly bean stopping my wheel spinning. You can't actually make that stuff up. Oh damn, I think they're going to have the expensive bags, aren't they? I hope not. You think I'm joking if they do? I'm not buying a bag from you. I'm single-handedly putting everything in my pocket. If they have the 50p ones, though, I'll get the 50p ones, but I ain't paying £1.50. What's the cheapest bag? Are they? Yeah, I'll have one of them. Right, one sec. Thank you. Sorted.
Do you need your receipt?
No, it's all good. Sorry. Right, we're here. Damn. I feel bad, but I generally just spend my last money and the homeless guy gave me puppy eyes. I felt really bad. It sometimes works, that. But I couldn't have really gave him anything. I could have given him a slice of bread. But then I'd feel like that's a shitty thing to do, give someone a slice of bread like they're some kind of duck. Does anybody want to see the PS5 building? The building that's shaped like a PS5 for those that may have not watched the other day. When I was a kid, I used to think we were human beings and I thought skeletons are called boneheads. That's funny. Right, we're off to a building where it's shaped like a PS5, guys. We're not actually going inside it, but it is a PS5. This is where PS5 stole their design from. They came to Bradford and they seen this building and they thought, you know what? Let's make a PS5 that shape. Are you ready? I need to get a bit further away so I can get a good angle because I'm not close to it right now. I need to get the PS5 angle. Right, there you go. PS5. The PS5 building is right there. For anybody that likes PS5. I was always an Xbox guy when I was a kid, but yeah. I think Bradford need to go find out who designed the PS5 and tell them off. I'm joking. I'm joking, by the way. But yeah, it's still a PS5 building. Right, last look at it, guys. This is the PS5 building. Well, where the design was originally probably stolen from. Because, you know, Bradford, we do design some dodgy buildings. Because we're known for a town of old-fashioned buildings, when new buildings get built, they always make them weird looking, just to stand out. They always want to, like, act like we're in the future. Ambler, have you heard of the company Analog 3D? They're making a brand new version of retro consoles you can play your old games on. Do you know what I use? An emulator on my PC. I got the PlayStation 1, 2, 3 emulator. I don't. Is there a PS4 emulator out there? I've also got the Xbox emulators. But if it's like a handheld device what can go in my pocket, I swear that would be ideal. I'm really wanting to do the play Resident Evil 2, but the remastered one. Like somebody's generally modded a PlayStation 1 version. You only can get this version on PC, but they've modded it. Like it's still the same game, but they've made it look like proper. Like the graphics are insane. What the modder did. It's crazy. I do that too, but they even have one that runs Nintendo 64 games. I don't, you know what games I remember? I remember, I think when I started playing games, is when the Xbox came out. Remember the original Xbox? Before that, I always had PC when I was a kid. And yeah, there were some games where I never actually got to play them because I didn't really know too much about games back in the day, but some of them to this day are ahead of the time. I've played some old games that were made like before my time, and I'm thinking, how the hell were these guys capable of making such a fantastic game? The roof was on fire, but now it's not. I was going to say the old Bolton pub, but I think it's still open. Yeah, it's still open. There used to be a big massive building here, but now it's just a tip. Bit of a pointless thing to say, but yeah. And this hairdresser's over here, yeah, was open for like, I think about 50 years or something like that. And it's sad to see that it had to close down. The same guy that owned it from like back in the day was still cutting hair. So I respect him. Look at the old-fashioned sinks in there. Like I don't know if you can see them, but it looks really cool. I always liked the way it looked inside. Like it had a nice old-fashioned feeling, even though I'm not from the old-fashioned days. But like, I always think old-fashioned things look really cool, and like they looked more durable. Like a lot more durable. Cause you know the ancestors, or our ancestors, should I say, like they took pride in making things. If you miss the nostalgia of physics cartridges, it might be a cool thing to buy a great gift for a dad to a son. I was recently in a tournament for a GameCube game that is modded to play online. One of the all-time champions is younger than the game itself. You see, now that's good. For somebody who's younger than a game to be a boss at a game, that's a true gamer. Do you know the real true gamers there? They don't look at graphics. It's all really about how the game was generally put together. Like, for example, remember Pokemon? How many people was obsessed with that Pokemon game? The graphics was terrible on it, yeah? It didn't look right, but when you actually get into it and start to understand the game, yeah, it becomes fun. For example, who's ever played Football Manager? Like, that's a game that I used to play, and people look at that game like it looks really boring. All it is text and a few like simulations, but when you actually get fully into a game and understand it, it's like, yo, this is actually good. Stefan said hi. Yes, big up to Stefan. Bless up. The Simpsons are from here. I'm joking. It just said Simpsons. Is this Arnold Schwartz? You know what I'm saying? What film is that from? That's from a film, innit? I really don't know, but I feel like I've seen it. Is that He-Man? Or what film is this from? Yo, big up to the 77 people watching. Mad respect if you double tap your screen, hit the like button, and bless up. We've got a record of 77 people in the building. It's not that many, but to me it is. I mean, that's 70 odd people. So mad respect, and I hope you're all having a blessed day. I don't know, Conan maybe. Conan? I don't know what that is, bro. I'll be honest. Conan or Conan, am I saying that right? Sorry, it's probably me misreading something. Theo Isaac, yes Isaac, bro, how you doing? Some dodgy looks around here, mush. I don't mind if a guy looks at me once, but you know when they look at me twice, or they look back, never trust them. Never trust the guy that looks at you twice. Fair enough if you're walking past somebody like this, but then you turn your head to the side and see him still looking at you. Never trust them. I think their opportunity is probably looking if there's something hanging out your pocket or something, I don't know. I'm fantastic. You, sir. Bless up, bro. I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, you know me, bro. The same town, the grey town of the worst weather, or one of the worst weather, should I say. One, two, four knocking at your door. I don't know why I said that. It just said it randomly has number 4 permanent marked on it. They just didn't go out and go get an actual number 4 sign. They just drew it, I guess. I'd never do that. Like if I've got a house, yeah, I wouldn't have a permanent mark on my number. I'd rather just buy some cheap stickers. Buy one and buy a 2, 3, 4. They're all good. Good indeed, okay, yup, coming down the road. Bless up, bro. The famous concrete seat of Bradford. Dum. There we go. You want to see how wonky it is? I always show people this. But yeah, it's not even straight. Well, obviously there's a reason why that one's not straight, but they could have made this straight, couldn't they? But instead they just made everything wonky. God knows. Enjoy your day, sir. Next time. Yes, Isaac, you too, bro. Mad respect every time. I did a poll saying you hit that like, you hit the like, and I put now my dingle is small, and 17% of people said they've got a small dingle. Well, at least you're a man for admitting it. I'm joking, by the way, I'm joking. I'm trying to make my own jokes. I'm not really good at joking. I sound too serious half of the time. I've got a really serious demeanour, but I don't actually be serious half the time. I'm going back to Cali. Nice greetings from Netherlands. Elijah, oh no, is it Elijah or Lisa? Mad respect. I hope you're blessed. Are you in Amsterdam? Or have you ever been to Amsterdam? Tracy Blake, good morning. Good morning to you, Tracy. Hope you're blessed. What's the temperature, bruv? I'm not sure. If I could guess, I'd say it's like 5 degrees. Yeah, like 5 degrees right now. Jumper weather. Should we see if there's any pigeons that's been stuck in here? I've actually tried to help a pigeon out before, but pigeons know how to get in this heat. It's an abandoned car park, yeah. The pigeons know how to get in, but they don't know how to get out. Any lost pigeons need any help? No, not today. Oh, there's a few in there what have passed away because they couldn't get out, so they obviously can't feed themselves. And shit, that's cold. You think that's cold, MK? Yeah. Alright, to us this is t-shirt weather right now, because of the last week it's just been pure minus, like constantly. But then I can imagine coming from a nice warm country and you come to the UK, yeah, probably your immune system's got to adapt to it. Why is the lights in there, or am I tripping? Aliens. Nah, I don't think it's aliens, but crack then. That's what it is. Oh no, the lights are coming off that. Damn. Any crackheads or ghosts, let yourself known. Say boo. It generally smells like a big giant ashtray again in there for some reason. It's a familiar smell around Bradford. These are called the traffic beggars. Like they wait for the traffic lights to stop, and then yeah, you know what they do, I guess. I feel bad, but the guy's arms are practically a full scab. That's why I won't even want to make contact with him. Like all his hands were just a full scab of hand. He used to be normal, that guy as well behind me. I knew him from back in the day. He used to go to Bradford College. I don't know if he recognises me, yeah, but when you recognise people that are your own age and then you see them years later on crack, it's sad to see. Ambler, you might want to look into getting yourself a stabilised selfie stick or sort of thing. Now, to be honest, I won't want to give myself attention, bro. You know, in Bradford, if I walk around with a selfie stick, yeah, people are going to think I'm really strange. That's just how it is around here, yeah. That's what I like to... I don't like to stand out, if that makes sense. I don't know. It would be a good idea. Maybe if I'm in my home or something. But like, if I'm walking around the city, people are gonna see a guy with a selfie stick, and they're always gonna walk up to you, thinking like, wondering what you're doing and stuff. There's a guy what goes round. He goes around different cities, and he stopped using a selfie stick because it kept on bringing him attention. And I thought, yeah, that's why I don't use them, because just in case. It's still in Bradford, yeah. People like, there's a lot of people that just don't like to mind their own business. Like, you could be in your own zone, not a threat to nobody, but there's always that geezer that just, they're saying that there's that geezer everywhere you go. I'm not just saying Bradford, but yeah. There's always that geezer that thinks he's above everybody. Especially in my ends. To be honest, in my own ends, there's like 95% of the people I get on with. But there's that 5% that just arrogant. I'm thinking of coming to the UK for vacation. Should I come in the summer? MK, yeah, the summer is probably the best day to come, or the best season to come in the UK. If you don't want to be like seeing grey clouds always. -1 here at the moment. Damn. Cold that, blood. Hello, I'm new here. Big up to Noah. Bless up, hit the like button, Noah. Mad respect if you do. Breed the geezers, lad. I get it, unwanted attention. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Like, you should be able to mind your own business, but there's always them geezers. They're the type of people where they've always got too much to say. Or they think cussing on another man's cool. Like me, I never really like, when another man disses another man, it shows he's weak. I'm more bothered about what the opposite thinks about me, if that makes sense. So I never really too bother like thinking to detail if a dude don't like me. When I was younger, I used to think, why don't these guys like me? What have I done wrong to them? But now I'm older, you start to realise the world. How are you? Not bad, not bad. We're just waiting for this grey cloud to pass and hopefully see a blue sky, which we won't. Where is this? Watching from Oakland, California. UK, England. Yes, big up to my Cali people. You guys will have the real Cali over there, innit? In England, we get the fake Cali. Where over there, if you're in Cali, you're going to get some real Cali. If you know what I'm talking about. Or we just get some standard hares around here. But yeah, bless up. Big up to Lindsay Zev. Mad respect. I am from Bangladesh, do you know? No, I didn't know, but I do now. But big ups. Where's I've heard of Bangladesh, I just don't know. What continent is it? Is it Europe or... I don't know. But big ups. My train, no, not these ones. I've got some trainers that was made in Bangladesh. They were very expensive as well. Well, not fully expensive, but really overpriced. Because I started getting scratched up after a week. Anybody want a mattress? Or if you want some rubbish, come and collect it. It looks cold there. No, it is actually. If I wasn't walking, I'd be cold. When I first stepped foot out my door, I was contemplating to go back inside. I was cold, but after about half an hour of walking, my body's just sweating. I think my body's order sweating right now. That's how much walking I've been doing lately. I tell you something though, I used to like be really unhealthy, and I used to just get out of breath a lot. Obviously I'm out of breath now, but I was constantly out of breath, and all this walking has improved my cardio a lot. we have lots of rubbish here too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everywhere in the world, there's always fly tippers, isn't there? There's rubbish like there's your clothes, carpets, and yeah. Sometimes there's a tent underneath this bridge, or some bin liners. Them blue bin liners. They're the best ones, and there's like a full bundle there. So why can't you at least put them in a bin liner, even though we know that you're going to dump them? Instead of just like making the area rat infested, I guess. But then what do I know? I can imagine like some households will have to do this, yeah. The house is full of like 10 little boppers bopping round, having to fucking clean up after them. Your bins are always going to be full because there's that many people living in property. So yeah, I can imagine that's probably why it gets like that. I'll take the kebab too, please. You love your kebabs, are you still having your gyros? Remember you said you had a kebab gyro. I still need to, no, I've had one before, but it was that long, I don't remember how they taste, I don't think now. Or do I don't know. My memory might come back tomorrow. You're going to motivate me to walk. Ah, bless up Lindsay. To be honest, that motivates me knowing I motivated somebody else to walk, so mad respect as always. But yeah, no, honestly, walk, when you're just not in a routine of walking. Like I used to be, I just hated walking, but now I'm in a routine, I actually love walking. I think they're totally opposite to what I used to think. But yeah, walking just clears the air. What time is it over here now? No, it is 1:30 in the afternoon. Damn, we're gonna have to walk over here because the connection's gonna go off, innit? I can see my connection dropping. We'll just stand on the bridge. Whenever I get a new phone, I might do some IRL streams. Vlad, honest bro, especially if you're in America, because for example, people around the world will want to see what America's like from a different person's perspective. But yeah, IRL streaming is definitely something to get into. Not only for yourself, yeah, because you've got health benefits in it, and then it helps you gain brain cells. Like me, I grew up around people that weren't really communication. The people that I grew up with was just like one-worded answers. You could never jaw for a conversation, speaking of jaws. But yeah, you could never get a good convo from people. It would just always, yeah, and You know them people where you just know they just can't be arsed talking. Where I'm the opposite, I always like to talk. I just was around the wrong people that didn't want to like talk or like even talk about football, if you know what I mean. I think my circle was just, even though I can't say I'm a stoner, but I was the opposite to like some other stoners where they're just blank and they just don't want to talk. It makes me pure talk and babble on. What a cool glimpse into another land. Bless up Lindsay. But yeah, we've got the I know you're right, we've got the soccer stadium over there. I was gonna say football stadium, but I didn't want to confuse you guys with the Super Bowl. But yeah, we've got a good view here. We've got a wonderful stadium right over there for the soccer people. And yeah, it's a good sight here, I guess. You get a good view of Bradford from up here. We're on top of the world. No, we're on top of the bridge. We're not quite on top of the world, but yeah. Be careful, Ambler. It's not safe here. To be honest, I think everywhere is not safe unless you're in one of them proper protective places, I guess. But yeah, I try to be safe, bro, but mad respect. Had lunch. I had a sausage roll earlier. It's 5:31 in the morning here. The sun isn't even out here. That way, so it's still dark over there, yeah. So you're up early. Sometimes I Google Earth different places to see. Nah, that's actually a good idea. Google Earth. I don't know if anybody's done this, yeah, but have you ever gone on Google Earth when you were a kid or something, yeah, and found your own house? I used to do that all the time. I wish I could share the green we have here with you. I guarantee, yeah, over there, yeah, you'll be getting the real deal. Over here, we're just getting it what's been made in somebody's grotty loft. They look like they're about to pull him over. The car looks angry. I don't know if that's even a thing, but the car looked generally angry. It looked angry about the car in front. Where you at? I'm in Bradford, bro. The driving is opposite. Oh yeah, yeah. We drive on the right side, and yeah, we drive on the right side, and people drive on the opposite way, like the opposite way, I guess. You know, when you go to another country, yeah, and you have to learn to drive on the opposite road. Does anybody nearly go on the wrong side of the road because of what other country they lived in? I don't know, but it does baffle me when I realise some people in other countries, like, they drive the opposite way. Oh, some people even write backwards, can you believe? Like, we write when we're writing, we write to the right side, don't we? And some people write to the left side. Mad. Can you pray for me? I don't pray, but I can say I hope you have a blessed life, I guess. And hope all the best for you, but yeah. I don't pray, bro. I know I look like I'm meant to pray, but yeah. I can pray, well, I can pray in my mind and say I hope you have a great life and stuff, I guess, in that kind of way. Most Americans should know that what you mean by football. I remember being taught the difference in school. I've got friends as well, but obviously I know them from years. They used to they buy music off me sometimes, but I get into groups with Americans, yeah. And when I talk about football, yeah, they always say, we have arguments. I say football's supposed to be kicked, like you're kicking it with your foot. And yeah, we used to get into some funny debates. It was all banter. But yeah, I used to be like, you kick the ball with your feet. Like, it's not rugby. If anything, yeah, it should have been called handball, but obviously they've got a handball as well, but they should have at least called it handball. But then what do I know? I don't know nothing about history. Praying brings amazing things. Look how wide the overpass is. Oh, over here. I'm on an overpass, yeah, or a bridge, what says Killer, and it's got cracks on it as well, by the way. I think I showed people yesterday, but yeah, we're on the cracked bridge. The council should really look at this and think, damn, let's not fill it in with concrete. But yeah, I do believe, yeah, praying does bring happiness as well, Tracy. But yeah, just not for me personally. Haha, you are using logic. When did you wake up? I woke up at about 11 o'clock maybe. About 10 minutes before I started streaming, I woke up. And I had a sausage roll for breakfast, bro. Our overpass is like half the size. Or is it smaller? I think this road looks big, yeah. The roads aren't usually this big, like some roads in England are big, but they're usually small little cobbled streets. Unless you're on a main road, should I say. Yeah, those cracks would freak me out a little. Yeah, to be honest, you know what all they've done, yeah? Do you know, like in any normal country, like they would generally, they'd stop people walking on the bridge, but all they did, yeah, like this used to be fully open, like it was a full crack. You could generally see like down to the floor and cars passing by, and all they did was fill it in with concrete. But it is obviously cracking for a reason, maybe earthquakes as well, but then we don't really get earthquakes, but like when we do, they're small, but that probably doesn't contribute on the vibrations of cars, I guess. When will you have dinner? I've had, oh, to be honest, I think I've had my breakfast and dinner, that sausage roll. I don't really get a big appetite till night time. Tonight I'll probably have a big large feast. I don't know what though. I haven't thought of my food today, to be honest. I haven't thought, what am I going to make tonight? Oh heck no, I don't blame you, for real. I only walk here because it's kind of the only way to get across this bridge over there. Well, I could walk the long way around, but people generally still walk on here. I'll be saying that, and what, well, no, actually, I won't say that. I won't say it's going to go through. I will not. But yeah, it's definitely not the safest kind of place to be walking. I don't know if I've shown you this part the other day, but there's a metal bar as well, a metal rod from the bridge. Like even the metal of the structure is starting to show right here. Like if that bridge falls, yeah, well, I don't even know how to say the word. Fatalities underneath for any passing cars and for the person on top of the bridge. I do try avoid it most times. Sometimes I forget until I'm walking on this bridge that's got a crack. When will you go to bed? What am I having for tea? When will I go to bed? Are you the guy that asked if my parents were still alive the other day? That made me laugh. But yeah, I'll probably go to bed maybe about 11 o'clock tonight. I am planning on getting an early night, to be honest. I like the questions though. It gives me something to chat, I guess. But yeah, my bedtime, definitely like 11. Cars fell to the water, it was scary. We had a huge earthquake in 1989 here that collapsed our freeways. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. You really risk, to be honest, anybody in a car, driving a car, you're always risking your life, aren't you, in a way? Like, I don't drive personally, I'm really scared to drive. I don't trust myself driving. I suffer from really bad paranoia to the fact I think I'd probably end up I'd crash into a wall without meaning to. Can do bikes and stuff, but I've still never really been into bikes either. But yeah, this is under the bridge. Is that a Fed? No, it's not. Cars fell to the water, it was crazy. Yeah, that is actually mad. Rest in peace to everybody anyway. Because, yeah, that's definitely not a good way to go out, is it? Just probably driving to work, minding your own business, and you're not knowing what's around the corner. That's why every day I respect the human race for going out to work, because you don't know what's around the corner. I love the walkway stones. Or the sidewalk. Yeah, well, in the UK we call them paths, but I think they should also be called sidewalks because we're walking on the side. There's more of a logic to a sidewalk than a path or a pavement. Because why do we call it a pavement? We're not paving the stones, I guess. We're walking on top of them. So yeah, sidewalk makes more sense. For real, Vlad, innit? That was my other account. Oh. Nah, bless up, big up to Noah. Well, if you're here with 2 accounts, yeah, you must be... I've got to respect you. So bless up, brother. I don't drive either. I feel exactly the same. Yeah, because I don't know what it is. I'd rather travel on a train, or like, I'm scared of planes, but I obviously will go on them, but I still will be scared. Where cars as well, you're more at risk in a car because there's always ongoing traffic, people driving behind you. You've got to make sure people are right in their head that are driving. People are driving lorries. You heard about lorries taking out cars all the time, don't you? So yeah. Some guy, he was like 87 years old, and he didn't mean to, but he wasn't wearing his glasses. He usually wore his glasses, and he forgot to go to work. One time he forgot his glasses, and he thought, oh, you know what, I'll drive without my glasses. And then yeah, he ended up killing some innocent people. He obviously didn't mean to, but like, I don't even think he got charged as well, or he got a suspended sentence. But yeah, he ended a family's life because they were driving. He wasn't driving fast or anything. He was sticking to the speed limit, but somebody was below him, and obviously sometimes trucks are high up, and it's literally gone straight over the car like it was a monster truck or something. It was that bad. The lorry even tipped over. But yeah, that was a few years ago. I love your accent. Mad respect, Lindsay. Bless up. Appreciated. I don't know what this is over there, but it looks like some kind of well. Well, not a well, but yeah. Coal mine, maybe? I don't know. Or was it a coal mine? Yeah, it's me. Please don't get mad. I always ask random questions. No, I'm not mad. I just think some of the questions are bizarre, but sometimes I'm a guy, I don't mind bizarre questions because you're being respectful. You're only asking me questions, so I'm cool with that, brother. It's the people, for example, the ones that I aren't cool with, the narrative people that paint their own narratives, and like they just start to be funny in the chat. Where yeah, I can be asked anything, but yeah, I reckon it's as soon as people start cussing my family members, that's when I draw the line, I guess. That's about it. But yeah, I always think, say what you want about me, it's bless. Never cuss somebody's family. I'm going to start saying bless up, that's great, huh? I don't know why I say it, you know, sometimes I think it's stuck in my vocab. I say but a lot as well. I don't have the best of vocabs, yeah, because I am kind of simple, I will admit, but motivational to hear that, so bless up, Lindsay. I just said it again, Anna. They left me in the street, in the crosswalk, glad to be alive. Oh damn, have I missed some? Oh, I've been... Why is my chat glitching? Sorry. I've been hit by a car, it sucks. Yeah, I've seen somebody get run over before as well. Once where my area is as well, when I was younger, an old woman got knocked over on a main road and literally her head came off, and I'm not even chatting. Look it up, type Bradford Tongue Street accident, and it should tell you the full detail. I never seen it happen, but I did see like the blood all over the floor the next day, you know, when it stains the floor. And I didn't believe my mate. He said the woman's head came off because she got hit by a lorry. And I didn't believe him at all, but then it turned out he wasn't lying. It was just like really far-fetched. Like, you're not going to believe somebody if somebody goes, oh, somebody got run over and their head fell off. Like, it's not something you'd believe in it. But yeah, it actually happened. I was shocked. But the main thing, Lindsay, yeah, scumbags for not stopping anyway. Especially if they left you in the road when they run somebody over. Like, if somebody run me over and I'm surviving on the floor and they had the decency to stop and get out, I'm the type of guy I won't press charges. I'll know, like, they had a kind of a heart. But then people that drive off, they deserve everything, if that makes sense. Like, I know, for example, you could probably sue somebody for running you over. But if I'm just walking out here, they say, and some car just comes round corner, just bad timing and knocks me over, and they choose to get out. But then half the time you'll get people where they drive off. when they could really resolve a situation. But the main thing is that you survived anyway, Lindsay, so that's bless. Is that a bus stop? Yeah. A British bus stop. We have sometimes I like that one down there as well. That one's fully enclosed. This one's like an open bus stop though. But generally some of them, it's like your own little building. Do you know why they put these benches like these there? You'd think, oh, it's for your hands to rest. But back in the day, yeah, they didn't used to put these there, and you'd see people sleeping on them. Obviously, it's not their fault, but yeah, to stop people from sleeping in bus stops. Lol. Big up to Tracy Blake, bless up. Here's a question for you. What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? It's like an in-law where, for example, somebody gets married and then some random dude becomes your brother-in-law. But I don't know what an outlaw is. Yeah, what is an outlaw? I've seen a movie called Outlaw, but I didn't understand the meaning of outlaw, I guess. In-law, outlaw. Yeah, actually, what is that? Now I'm curious, Lindsay. Have you ever been broke? Yeah, you're talking to a guy that's broke practically all the time. But yeah, I don't live my life around money. As long as I get by, that's the main thing, I guess. I don't, I'm not like super rich or anything. But yeah, I do try and enjoy certain times, I guess. Yeah, money does actually probably make people happy or happier. But yeah, I still think as long as I get by, as long as I'm munching, that's the main thing. My friend got hit by a car and it messed his shoulder up, but when the woman tried to help him, he hollered at her and went home to get drunk, lol. Yeah, you see, like that, like a woman's knocked him over and then like, not bad happened really. Good job he survived, but they've gone to go have a drink. But sometimes people probably drive off thinking, oh damn, I think I've just killed somebody. But personally, you're gonna look, if you accidentally did, oh, somebody's Uber Eats, so any munching there. But if you accidentally did kill somebody, I do think the wise thing to do is just stand there. It's gonna look more bad in court. Police don't do squat about it here. They put the benches in line that they have. They put the benches line that here to prevent homeless sleeping. I get you, like they try and make it as rough as possible, don't they? Or like benches and stuff, or they make them really uncomfortable. They design projects where people can't sleep on them or something. Which I do understand, but I do feel a bit sham in a way. Some people generally can't help being homeless, innit? Damn, my battery's gonna die as well, people. My battery's on 2%. So, yeah, mad respect to everybody that's been tuned in as well. Really appreciate it. Big ups to Lindsay. John Smith, outlaw is a wanted criminal. Or, John Smith, mad respect. They live outside the law. Good morning from Las Vegas. Big up to Ivan Amdor. Bless up, brother. Outlaw is somebody wanted by the police. It means always running from the law. Oh yeah, definitely won't want to be one of them then. Spending your life on the run is not good, I guess. You'll probably be always looking behind your shoulder constantly. Probably stress yourself out. Dang, battery life, haha. Yeah, it's not really a good battery, this as well. It's one of the older iPhones and the battery don't last long. It used to last for like 2 days, I'm not joking. It had an insane battery life. I think now over time the battery's just dying out. But yeah, bless up to everybody. Mad respect, Lindsay, for popping by. Vlad, as always, bro. Right, I'll read this before I go. My stepdad accidentally hit somebody on the highway and they died. And it really bothered him. My stepdad is strong in faith and he felt really bad about it. But he wasn't in the wrong. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if you're on a motorway or something, somebody might step out and you've got no chance of stopping. But yeah, I get why you'd probably feel bad. You probably overthink things, or damn, it's my fault why this person has lost a life. But then some people will be walking in the middle of roads and stuff, so it's crazy. But yeah, mad respect and bless up to everybody. And yeah, for sure, Lindsay, I definitely got plenty of more streams coming. So yeah, take it easy, everybody, and bless up.